recording.
Okay, so March 11th, 1989, I took a shoebox I found in my parents' house, taped it up, well, first filled it with crap, taped it up, and then put it in their attic. And in 1998, I had to repackage it. I basically took off all the masking tape that was falling off, never took off the lid, retaped it, and I've never seen into it. So on March 11th, 1989, I filled this box with stuff that I assume was important to me. Today is March 11th, 2019, 30 years later. So my twins are the same age I was when I filled this thing. So it felt appropriate to open it 30 years later. Everybody that I talked to about it asked me if I remember what's in it. I know there's going to be something Alf related because I was a nut about Alf. And I know that I made a list of everybody who was in my class in 8th grade and what I thought their jobs would be in the year 2000. Because as you can see here, I thought I was going to open it in the year 2000, which I didn't because I held strong. It stayed in my parents' attic, moved to every house we've ever been in our basement and in closets, and waited till today to open it. So I'm excited. Here we go. And everybody's here. All my kids, and Dory's holding the camera. So this is pretty awesome. My heart's racing right now. I have no idea what's going to be in here. Hopefully there's not like part of a mouse. That could be it. Oh, I missed one.
What?
All right. So.
What?
All right, it's definitely crap. So the first one. Ow. I remember this. Alf, Born to Rock puppet. I think I remember this. I'm actually not 100% sure I do. I'll go through all the Alf stuff first. That was that. A little plastic Alf figure. His nose is kind of rubbing off. Okay, stand right there. Or not. Wow. Wow. All right. The other thing that I remembered was in here. The list of what Todd and Ryan Maroney thought people would be doing, and we're not going to go through it because I'm sure it's not all nice. But that's really funny. Wow. Okay. And the paper held up pretty well for 30 years. Next, something my brother and I used to do a lot when we were kids, because it was the only way we could do it, was we would record TV shows off the TV on a cassette recorder so we could listen to it later when we were in bed or whatever. The Alf World Premiere. On cassette tape. So maybe we'll have to listen to that later. Although I don't know how, I don't have a cassette player. So I don't know how I would listen to it. Wow. Okay, in the same theme. Another cassette tape. A mixtape. Called Camp Favorites. Which includes a selection of Fat by Weird Al Yankovic. 6 words long. Well, these are all Weird Al Yankovic. Or a lot of them are. Okay. There's a Poison song on here, Talk Dirty to Me. Hot for Teacher by Van Halen. Happy Trails by Van Halen. Just a Gigolo by David Lee Roth. That's funny. She's like the wind. Alright, let's keep going. Some sort of news clipping. I'm assuming I'm on it. Yep, there I am.
What?
Who do you think will win the Super Bowl? The Giants or the Denver Broncos? This was in the newspaper. Todd Rubel, Ms. O'Neill's 6th grade class. I think the Giants will win the Super Bowl because they have the better defense. I also think they have the best team. They're gonna win. And I was right, I believe. You see my picture on there?
Yeah.
From the newspaper. My moment of fame. I don't even remember that. Let's see, what else do we have in here? A picture of a funny sign that I liked that I don't want my kids to see. I'll show the camera later, maybe. Let's see. A Yankees sweatband. And this says Yankees on it. It's sealed. Dave Winfield, it looks like it's a team. Maybe it's cards or something. You want to open it for me while I keep digging?
Baseball cards.
Yeah, I assume it's baseball cards. Part of the box. I loved this book. Oh no, yeah. War of the Worlds. It was a book I loved when I was a kid. Not the original H.G. Wells thing, but like a retelling of it. I always loved that book as a kid. This one I think is for my mom, more than anyone else, for my parents. I believe these are my cool guy glasses when I used to go to bar mitzvahs. And until I wore these sunglasses, I wouldn't dance. But once I had these sunglasses on, I would dance. I think that's what these are. I always wondered what happened to them. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I missed one. The packing from an set of Alf playing baseball cards. 25 cents from Topps. Are you able to get in there, AJ, or no?
No.
All right, I'll do it.
I don't want to
It's fine.
ruin it.
It's
So.
fine. It's fine. Just put it down. We'll do it later. Okay, this is something typed. Again, my kids will enjoy this. Please read the title on the page.
Nightmare on My Street.
This is the lyrics to Nightmare on My Street. We used to sing this on the bus. I told you guys about this. We used to sing this song on the bus when I was in middle school.
Is that from a
I wrote it. I typed this up myself. This looks like it came from my word processor. This is not from a computer. This is a word processor. I recognize the font. So, 30 years old. You could just get this on anywhere now on the internet. Let's see. What do I got left here? $370 Bazooka Joe comics. I don't know why I have these. I don't remember being that into Bazooka Joe, but I know I liked them, but yeah, that's what it is. It's a value of 10 comics. I don't know why I saved these, but yeah, there's 370 Bazooka Joe comics in here. I could probably sell these on eBay for 10 cents. We'll find out because I'll look. And the only other thing in here is my childhood piggy bank, which was a Yankees piggy bank.
It actually has money in
And
it?
it's filled with coins. That was where all the weight was from this thing, was this. It's still filled, so it's probably got coins from like the 60s and whatever.
Oh, I see.
From the 80s. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so the last thing, where'd that deck of cards go? I won't be as gentle as you were, AJ, because I want to get in there.
Okay.
So, this is the last thing. I think it's just going to be playing. I think it's just going to be baseball cards. Yep. That's what it is. So we'll have to go on eBay and see if these are worth anything. Some names I recognize. Some, yeah. Dan Pasqua. Wow. Wow. Mike Puligiero. Kirby Puckett. That might be worth something. I'll have to ask Uncle Mark. Kirby Puckett. That's funny. Dave Rigetti and Ricky Henderson. Rod Scurry. Oh, I had two of him. Wayne Tollison. Bobby Meacham. Juan Espino. Two of him. Three of him. Dennis Rasmussen. Claudel Washington. Enricato. Butch Weinegar. Paul. Ron Guidry. Not in good condition. Willie Randolph. Bob Tewksbury. Two Bob Tewksburys. Three Bob Tewksburys. Four Bob Tewksburys. Al Polito. Scott Nielsen. Brian Fisher. Tommy John. Bob Shirley. Tim Stoddard. Doug Drazer. And a really damaged Joe Nico. So, of course, nothing. No Dave Winfield. No Don Mattingly. Nothing that would actually be worth anything. But, yeah, that's it. 30 years later. It's definitely a box full of crap. Bye.